Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So here is the rush for using a hero unit, which is Shallot. You can use Hero Nail because he's also very good, but I decided to use Shallot because of the Saiyan run I'm using. Don't worry about the Zenkai Awakened Goku on the bench. None of my units are benefiting from that buff because they have to be red and they have to be a Saiyan. And as you can see, no one is red and everyone is a Saiyan, but no one is red. So they're not benefiting from that Zenkai boost whatsoever, so don't worry about that. I've just got the Goku there to boost strike damage because this entire team is based around strike. So the whole strategy with this is that you're going to start with Shallot, and then you're going to transform with him, go into Nappa, then you're going to go into Vegeta to carry on the combo, and then back into Shallot if you want. So that is the very, very basic strategy of this team, but you'll see as I play. So let's get into the video. Right guys, so there they are. Goku, Kid Buu, and the irritating Gohan everyone seems to hate, and I honestly don't blame them. Now, you can see the great amount of damage we're doing with your boy Shallot here. It's just overwhelming, quite frankly, how much damage he's doing. Now, I had to be careful, just the CPU stupid thing has a green card, and it will use it. But you know the best part about the CPU? It's bound to have more than one green card. There I got very lucky. And here I decided to go straight from Nappa, and then of course it saves. Of course it saves. But you know what? I'm glad it saves on that instead of a Rising Rush, because quite frankly, that would have peed me off a lot more. And that quite frankly would have ruined the entire run of this team. If you don't land one of your Rising Rushes, it's pretty much over for you, realistically. It's not a fun scenario to be in. So let's hopefully not have anyone on here go or experience that. I should have burst straight through that, but it's fine. I managed to get priority anyway. Out of all these units, by the way, Nappa is the only boost unit. I'm using Super Saiyan Vegeta purely because I want to. I'm going for a free-to-play approach, yet he's literally to run him with the boost unit was the only option I thought of, because I just really couldn't think of anything else. It was way too early for me to even bother, quite frankly. And yeah, so the reason I chose the Vegeta is because Nappa firstly gives Ki, he gives additional damage, but then he gives additional damage to Vegeta. So that's exactly why I did this. Now I drew my blue card in the hopes that I'd have another one in my hand, and I did. That is so clutch. Having two blue cards, look at that, one health bar's gone. Having a second blue card, look at that, boom, one health's gone. So that is why I did that. I had a feeling it was like, it's forever since I've had a blue card in my hand, so I decided to use it there. And tell you what, it saved me, because having that really helped me take out Kid Buu. And 3.2 million is actually really significant. Now there, I didn't actually realize I was going for a tackle, so I should have gone straight in for it, but I didn't. Thankfully, Shallot at least now has a little bit more damage going. Unfortunately, no one is Super Saiyan 2 on this team, hence why he's not actually buffing anyone as much as he should or could. I literally just got out of that in time, so if I got caught in a combo with Shallot, it was pretty much over for him. And there you go, green card number 1. Boom, last card. Oh, look at that, you got another green card. Of course you do, why wouldn't you have another green card? The only reason I can actually safely say that this team could actually have another green card is because of Kid Buu. He came in, and Kid Buu, if you don't know, does get a green card as he enters the battlefield. So I'll give the CPU the benefit of the doubt on that one. Not too much though, but thankfully it didn't get a perfect vanish there, so that blue card was not going to one-shot me. And yeah, it was just so much fun. Now here I haven't used my main ability, so it's a perfect time to do so. Because now firstly, the Goku can't save the Gohan. And the Gohan is going to be one-shotted if I decide to go for a Rising Rush against him. Which is very tempting, except when I see the damage I'm doing with Vegeta, I'm just thinking, it's going to be a waste of a Rising Rush realistically, so I decide to save it. And quite frankly, I don't have a choice, I don't have the Rush with me ready anyway, so get a nice blue card, got very lucky there, and perfect vanish. Perfect timing with that vanish to be able to counter the Goku. Now, just got out of that one. Unfortunately, I didn't get out of this one. Now, out of all my units, in all freaking honesty, Nappa is the one I would have sacked off anyway. Because I went for another green card because, well, it's been forever since it's used one. And it wouldn't surprise me if it had 3 anyway. So Nappa is my sacrificial lamb in this case because, quite frankly, 9 million damage, as casual as you like. Because, realistically, he'd served his purpose. don't really know what else to say about that, other than he served his purpose. Now, this was not a very good hand for Vegeta. He does no green card damage or blast card damage in these rushes. That is the only thing you have to worry about. Look at that. There's no damage with the blast card. So just bear that in mind. Try, if you can, try fix what cards you have in your hand, if you know what I mean. If you know what cards you have in your hand, you've got all strikes and maybe one blast, then you can go for a rush, because he's got all strikes, just choose the blast card and you'll be fine. Now here I was stressed. This was mega stress. And look at this, the Gohan is literally, there you go. The Gohan is just a joke. And I was expecting a blue card straight away here, but I got lucky, it didn't actually blue card me, so I'm not going to complain, I'm going to take it. So Shallot now does have buffs. He does have the last man stand buffs, so as you can see, he is doing some very nice damage. Now, the biggest turning point in the game. Used the green card, it's going for something, I had no choice but to go for a strike, and it worked out. It actually freaking worked out, and your boy Shallot is able to finish the game out. What a game, what a challenge, quite frankly. Using hero units, not all that easy in these, but obviously if you're using units like the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, that is actually a boost unit and an Aleph finish unit, you're not going to have any struggles. But I'm going for a free-to-play approach, hence why I went for this kind of approach. So, guys, yeah, that's going to do it. Let me know down in the comments if you need any assistance or any advice. I'm happy to help any way I can. And yeah, that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, please subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one.